Hello everyone. In this tutorial, we will continue with shooting enemies. This would be a relatively shorter video because I don't want to cover much of it. In the next tutorial, we will have some new things like putting up user interface in our game as well, like writing text and all. But in this video, I will be making sure that the bullet would collide with the enemy and the enemy would disappear, and I will put the ammo for how many bullets the player can shoot. Before we go ahead, I would click on the layout tab and I will click on 2 by 3 because I want to use this window for from now on, and this project tab, put it over here. If you want, you can use the default as well, but this would be something which would be very easy to use as well. The reason being, we have both the scene window and the game window side by side, and click on maximize on play so that you can play it on full screen or windowed screen. So in the previous tutorial we had left off like we can shoot infinite number of bullets, and even if the bullets hit the enemy, nothing would happen, and if we collect the coins we will activate the goal from where the game would be over. So what I'll do first is go to the enemy game object. I would make this a little bigger. That this is fine. This can be a little bit wider. Yes, so this is fine. The first thing which I will do is I will add rigid body component to the enemy. So whenever the bullet will collide with the enemy, we have to have a rigid body component in either of them. So the bullet should have the rigid body or the enemy, because we need to have that collision between them. And I will remove the use gravity button so the enemy would not hit the ground and move around like which we have coded before. So it would be pretty normal, so we can now have the physics collisions. And the second thing is I want to reduce the speed of the enemy. Simple reason being, it's becoming a little difficult to shoot the enemy. So I want to put it at 25. So let's go to scripts. So I will first open up the bullet script, and it would be a same collision function. I will zoom in, and what I would do here is void on collision enter collision collision other. Yes, I'm still having problems with the autocomplete. I'll make sure I fix it, and here I will write if other dot game object dot, no, not game object, it's transform dot name. Now we have been using tag in our previous videos, so this time just for a change I want to use name. It is, you might have guessed it, and that is, it would compare with the name of the game object. So instead of using other dot transform dot tag, I just wanted to use the name, so it would be a little easier, because in the next video or in the future videos, not in the next, I'm not sure, I think in the next one we will be doing the animations. So a cube would be there which would be increasing in size, so it would be something like if I scale it like this, so it would be guarding the place like this, so it would increase and then decrease in size in scaling. So for that I would put up a different name, so that is the reason. And the bullet should not hit it, you have to dodge that, so that's the reason I'm using name. But it's, I don't know, but I've heard that you the name is a little bit more expensive, slightly expensive than tags. Not sure, but anyways, I use any of them, so it shouldn't be a problem. And inside the if condition, I would write other dot game object, capital O. It is C# is case sensitive. Set active false. So whenever the bullet hits the enemy will disappear. So if I click on play, the enemy would be slower. Yeah, it seems fine. I think I can shoot it. No. At least once. Yes, finally. It's a little difficult. I think what we can do is, I think the bullet is a bit too small. I will increase it by 2 times or 8 times. So it's 0.4 on all the axes. So the bullet would be bigger. And it would make things a little easier as well. Oh, that's just too big. That's giant bullets. Oh, the enemy is also going, and the player is going back. So I think it's to 5. I'm just testing it out here. So if I click on play, this seems fine. Yeah, this is much better. So I've just increased the size of the bullet so to 0.25 on all the axes. And in the scripts, I would now go to the player script, and I've already zoomed in. So what I will write here is public int ammo. So it means how many bullets we have currently, and at first I will put it at 10, and I will set it in the inspector, not over here. And I will go down. We have put this input.getKeyDown condition. So on this side, so I will put up another condition, and that is I'll first put an double ampersand sign. I'll write down the condition and then I'll explain. So ammo greater than 0. So what does this mean? If both of these conditions, like if I press the space bar and the ammo is greater than 0, then only it will enter here, and then only the bullet would be created. So that is the function of AND. There is one more which you can use, that is OR, but we don't require it, because if I put OR over here, then if I press the space bar or the ammo is greater than 0, then the bullet would be created. So it won't make any sense of using putting up another condition over here, but in some cases it is very useful. And there's one more called NOT. So if I put here NOT, so that just means that whatever the result of this condition is, you just have to reverse it. So that is NOT, so you can use that as well. But here it's simple double ampersand sign. So it's simple ampersand, double ampersand, and I'll just remove this brackets. And ammo should be greater than 0. And inside the condition, I will write ammo is minus minus double minus. What this simply means is ammo is equal to ammo minus 1. So the ammo would decrease itself. So I will start from 10, and when I decrease by 1, it would become 9 and it would go down. There's one more way of writing it. So there are 3 ways of doing this. There could be more, but these are simplest ones. So this even shorter, this is the shortest, and again this, and all these 3 things mean the same. You can use both 3 of them, any of them. But what this means is ammo would decrease by 1 and it would be set to itself. So it's similar to what I'm doing, but I will use the shortest one. And That's it. So, and oh, I missed it. I won't be able to shoot. The reason being, I did not set the ammo to 10 over here. So it should be at 10. And now I think it should work. So if I click on play, I will shoot 10 times. I'll count till 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now let's see. 11 not coming in. So we are done with our 10 bullets. So I'm hitting the spacebar, but it's not going to shoot because my ammo has come down to 0. So I will save scenes and save project. So that's it. So we have now put up the shooting system, but in the future tutorials we will put up the ammo text this. So I'll just click on play. I can show you how it would look. So I'd put text here, put some text here, and it would be written as ammo colon the number of bullets you have out of 10. So it would be shown up over here. We will put that, and it's very easy to set up as well. And it would be the user interface. You can try it out. So if you create UI text, so a text would be created. I don't want to do it in this tutorial. The reason being, it's a little, I need to explain some things over here. So it would make the video longer. So that's why I would keep it as for future. So that's it for this video. Please like this video and subscribe to my channel. Until then, bye.